Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing honestly, my favorite dinosaur, the Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus aegyptius. Pretty much, wasn't, I know I already did a Spino build, but recording didn't play up, like a recording played up, so I did a separate one just for recording's sake. Let's get into it. It's like pretty much, I started off with looking at the skins again, because, what can I say? I like the dinosaur. I like Spinosaurus. And then I pretty much I was trying to work out where to build it. So do I put it over near the water? Because I wanted it to be full of water. It's like, nah, so I'll put it right next to the Argentinas and extend from that walkway. But I didn't want to extend over top of it too much because I wanted it to be a bit more of, like, not so full. And I actually realised I'm actually really close to the edge of the barrier. And I was actually doing this, like, huh. I didn't go right to the barrier because I got stuff it and I was like, whatever. And actually for the build, I wanted to do really tropical themed and have like a muddy river going through it. Sort of like the Jurassic World Rebirth area, but not with buildings. I wanted that muddy river with full of trees, but I didn't want to put too much trees, so you can't see them. Because who wouldn't want to look at a Spino? Because if I was one of those people, I'd probably die. If Spinos were alive, honestly, I'd be like, I want to touch this Spino. Let me touch it. Then yeah, I'll die. So I was pretty much just building a wall. Like, I didn't want that coloured rock to be like in its exhibit, so I thought I'll just layer this wall up and just build around for a bit. Yeah, it looks a bit strange from some areas, but yeah, it doesn't really bother me. But then I just decided to make the walls a bit more fuller. Put walls like rocks randomly, like that same rock just over and over again, just randomly, different heights, just so it's not so flat per se, and all that. Then I'm pretty sure I did the river after that. I had the river going on the outside, but the wall kind of stopped it from doing what I wanted to do, so I just see. So like I'm gonna make it deeper so they can swim around in, because it's like 2 meters minimum deep or something like that. I didn't want to put a single river really either. I wanted to like a skinny river going off to a big open, like not really open, but a deeper area. So I'm pretty sure I made that like, I think it was like 5 or 6 meters deep, and I made the rest just like 2. So I can swim around all I want, but it still looks decent. Then I realized I had the wrong button. When I was doing this, I was like, why is it going rough again? I realized, I pushed rough and not whatever that word was. I was like, yeah, that makes more sense. Like I actually didn't mind how this build turned out. I spent a lot more on the building like I normally do than the exhibit, because there's so much you can really do on an exhibit like this, unless you just like build buildings inside it and all that stuff, which I haven't actually done yet, because I wouldn't mind it, but I reckon it'll just take me hours to do, which I probably could then actually do it, but I don't. Yeah, well, we should actually, just to make it how I want it. But I won't do it in this series, because this one's more of like an actual park series, sort of. But it's more yeah. And for this part, yeah, the trees wouldn't work, and I was trying to put them down. I was like, why is it not working? So I clicked removal and back to add, and I was like, oh, that worked. Yeah, my idea was get that really thick area behind it, and have it, trees everywhere, but not as thick. And I wanted to put rocks. against that wall where you can see me building rocks now. But I didn't want to put the same rock over again, even though I did for a little bit. I was like, I'll rotate this one. Then I was like, no, I'll just completely change the rocks. And I went over it again. Certain areas, certain different rocks and all that. Just to make it, just make it not look so repeated and make it look more natural looking. I'd spent a good 25 to 30 minutes just stacking rocks here. It was a long ass time. Even though it doesn't look like it, but I was sitting there like, You can see where I was just clicking madly for a while, just click, and just hoping it rotates and look good. Then I realized it looked funny when I did, so I was like, yeah, I'll go down. I'll just get changing shit, really. As you can probably see, I left the gap between one rock and the other. I deliberately left it there for a bit of the light shining through. And because not all rocks are just all shoved together like that. And yeah, I wanted to be, because there are rocks and stuff like that that do split off from where they were because erosion. I did a little bit of dirt, like another rock there, just so it's not so open and stuff like that. But I ended up doing that. See, I spent so long on this little wall. It was ridiculous. Then I was like, oh, I'm gonna put a few just random rocks in. But I did put a few of these rocks in it, just because I didn't want it to be all the same. But I reckon it looked pretty good. How it would look. I think I went overboard with these rocks here though. I think I put a tree in there too to make it look weirder. Yeah. I didn't like how the water went, just water straight the grass there and straight to like a rock wall. So I spent a fair bit more time just. I actually didn't really spend that long here. I just ended up spamming rocks and hoping it looked good. The areas look good because it's all green top. But oh well, what can you really do? Yep. Now I thought I'll put a heap of trees there and make it look like it was flowing one stage, and a bunch of trees, like dead trees, got stuck on there. Well, trees got stuck on there and they turned dead, now it just never moved. That's what my opinion was. If it works or not, But, yeah, what can you do? And this is when I actually added the Spinos. I had to look at them for a bit. I was like, what would be the best skin? I like that skin, and I like that skin. So, yeah. I don't like the third one. It's not because it's plain. I don't know, something about it. I just don't like it. Then I placed 4 in here. But yeah. I was just making sure they're happy, and then it's needed a little bit more water, so it's added a bit more water. Then I'll pretty much then I'm pretty sure I went to no, what did I do? I added the feeders, and I looked at them again. Looked at one anyway. Pretty sure it did that, yeah. So I had a few, had a quick look at them looking around. Anyway, after I put the feeders down, I'm gonna do like a quick watching of this one dinosaur, and let's have a look at, shall we? now for this part of the build, it was just the lookout area. There's nothing fully special. It looks different to the Argentine area because I did more of a tropical theme, not a modern theme. I probably should have used tropical wood on the flooring and all that because I use tropical for everything else. Pretty sure I did tropical beams. I know I used wooden beams. But yeah, whatever. I probably could go back and change it, but that's a lot of wood to change over. I don't even know what I was thinking for this lower part. I think I was just trying to break up the long ass stairs. From going to the actual bottom. But yeah, don't mind about those stairs. I didn't even really do anything with those stairs. And I know there's pointy bits in this walkway, even went after it with these curves in. Because I wanted to use those inner curves again. Just because I can. But sometimes it doesn't work out the way I wanted to. But I end up just building a pointy fence. And I wanted it to be kind of funky looking, like, yeah, why not? See, I can't remember what I actually was saying. Yeah, see, I actually used the legs. I was going to use the legs all the way up for the whole support the roof, but I didn't. But yeah, the only thing I didn't use tropical was that floorboards. I probably could change them back to tropical and make it like, I don't know, the other ones. The even palm or the green wood or the bamboo. But I don't know. I like the contrasty colour, but then again it annoys me at the same time. So I know it's not the greatest build on earth, with the walkway and the long ass poles and all that. I didn't really expect how long this would take me, but my main part I wanted to be the Spinos. Just as I was saying in the start, it's actually my favourite dinosaur. I just didn't want it to be like a 8-minute video. And all that. See, I got kind of lazy by the second platform. Got legs in the middle, I think, but like one either side. It wasn't really most supportive. I think I went extra leg somewhere. No, I actually don't remember where I did. Yeah, I don't think I did actually. I'm like, yeah, that'll do, whatever. And I used the same material as like the fencing. I left the glass there because I did have a reason when I was doing it, but I can't quite remember what it was. But yeah, I actually don't mind how it looks, but this building section wasn't really meant to be the main focus of this build. Especially this is meant to be Spinos, since, well, Spinos. Do I need a reason why? Probably do, but because I tried to do this quickly, just to like, make sure the guests can see it. Or I could have just done it privately, just to go focus on them, but oh well. I did take some screenshots of the Spinos and stuff after, like I normally do. I took a lot. I had to choose from. And I chose like 5 of the best ones that I took. Just so it gets. I don't know. I was just having fun taking all the photos. Probably. I didn't want to like 15 or just photos, 15 minutes of photos, because I took a lot of photos, like screenshots, because I can literally stare at these dinosaurs nearly all day. When I was doing the roof of this, I had like sort of a weird hut stage in mind. But I didn't know how to do the inner curves on this first part, like that curve going around there, so I ended up building like different type, like I ended up with different, like 2 different roofs. I did end up doing an inner curve on the bottom one, but it makes it look weird on the inside because it's really up. So having a nice roof like this way through, you'll see what I mean. It has like a circle in the middle. I made like a, yeah, you'll see what I mean. It's not the best in the world, but you just see me like, oh yeah, whatever. And we're covering everything except for that one little spot where the 2 poles are, but I ended up still eating those poles or moving them. Can't remember what I did actually. I'm pretty sure you'll see here where I was like, I don't know what to do here. So I was like, you know what? I'll make my own. And I thought I was gonna use a little something like that, just but no. Make my own little inner. So I was like, no, put that there. I think it's where I was talking about. What I was talking about before. Come on, do it. Can't remember. There, what's this bit? I put that there, that there. Then I was like, oh, you know what? Let's do this and this. So it doesn't look so weird when you walk in, so you don't see 2 round bits sticking out, but you'll still see like a dome in the middle. Doing these poles were a pain. I should have done the poles before I decided to do the roof. Because I kept going into the floor. It was a bit of a pain. but yeah, what can you do? Then I couldn't see the top of the roof, so I kept putting the roofs out. It was just like, it wasn't working. I was getting the shits. I was getting so annoyed with it. I was like, what the fuck? Why isn't it doing that? Then I was like, yeah. So I decided to see, every time I try to move, I'd move the mouse a little bit, or move the camera a little bit, and it just zooms out of the building. Or it just zooms into the, yeah. I kept putting things too tall, I was putting things too short, it was just a big pain in the butt, and all that. Yeah, it's just a big pain in the butt, really. After these 4, I just pretty much cookie this big circle, matched with the poles down on the second floor. Then I did my usual like seats, silhouettes, and all that stuff. I realized after I did the roof on this area, it was really short. It's like, it doesn't look too bad now. Just waiting till you see the side of it. See, it's like, I was like, wow, that's a bit short. Then I was like, how tall are people in this game? I was like, yeah, whatever. Then I was trying to work what to do here. I was like, you know what? I'll just do that. end up deleting the last one, turning the trunk upside down, so it's not a random square block. Then silhouettes and chairs and pretty much done. Yeah. I probably could have done the corner next to the stairs to be round so it's even all the way through, but yeah, I don't know why I didn't. I just didn't really, because I was kind of rushing this area. Just way really down forward. Up when I get annoyed with stuff, I'd say, "Yeah, rush it. Let's get it done with." Yeah, because my patience is like, super thin for some things. I know it looks weird, but yeah, just remember, I couldn't remember the silhouettes where I was like, where the fuck were these silhouettes again? I was thinking about 3 or 4. 3 or 4. Well, anyway, it's coming up to the end of the build, so like, if you like what you see, give me a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.